Are you tired of feeling tight and sore in your lower body? This stretching routine is going to help you feel better, recover quicker, and increase your athletic performance. All right, let's jump right into it. First, I like to start with a jog or some dynamic movements to warm my body up, get my blood flowing. This can be like high knees, A-skips, butt kicks, karaoke, whatever, up to you. I just like doing something for a little bit to get my blood flowing, get my body a little warmer. Now, once we're feeling nice and warm, we'll get into our stretching for our lower body. So first, I like to just put my feet together and hang. Just feeling those hamstrings, calves. Try and keep those legs straight. I kind of like to rock back and forth, bending one knee, keeping one straight. Just hold it, breathe through it. Hold these stretches as long as you need for your body to start feeling good. You'll start feeling it loosen up. From there, I'll stand up and then I'll go down to a calf stretch. So go hands on the ground, start with the right foot, left foot just goes over it. I try and push that heel in the ground, and if you want more of a stretch, then just walk those hands back. Again, I'll hold this as long as it's feeling good, loosening up. I'll keep holding it. And I switch. My calves are always really tight, so this one helps out quite a bit. After our calf stretch, I'll go into a world's greatest. So I'll go down to push-up position. I normally start with my right foot forward by my right arm, my right hand. Try and keep that back leg straight. I rock back and forth. Then I'll drop that back knee, sit up, chest up tall, just like this. And I'll lean forward, but I'm not rounding my back or arching it like this. Keeping it nice and neutral. Lean forward, you should feel that hip flexor right here. And I'll kind of rock back and forth in and out of the stretch. And then I'll add some reaches across. So I'll go into the stretch a little bit and then I'll reach across a couple times. Then what I like to do, I pretend I have a pole right here in my arms. I put it up over my head and then I'll lean whichever leg's forward, I'll lean that way. So I'll lean to the right, just like this. And you should feel that outside on the left and the hip flexor. This is one of my favorite stretches. And I'll come back up, I'll sit back. Again, getting that calf and those hamstrings. Breathing through it. Then once I get there, stand back up and I'll switch. So I'll go left leg forward to world's greatest right here. Holding it for a minute, breathing. I'll drop that back leg, sit up nice and tall, lean into that hip flexor, get a nice stretch in and out. Again, keeping that back neutral. And I'll hit my reaches across. Just breathing through it. Should be loosening everything up. We'll take that pole in our hand, put it up ahead. This time we'll lean to the left. I'm gonna rock back. That calf and hamstring again. I stand up, let the blood flow for a minute. Now I'm gonna go into pigeon stretch. So I normally start with my left leg. I'll go push-up position and then just lay that left leg down on the ground. You can sit up nice and tall. You can lean over depending how flexible you are. Again, push that right hip into the ground. You don't want it to rotate up and out like this. You want to drive it into the ground. You should feel more of a stretch. Right leg, same thing. Start up tall, driving the hip in the ground, this time the left hip. then from there, I'll go into a front splits as much as I can anyway. I'll show you from the side. I'll go left leg forward to start. That's just always how I start. I'll try and inch that leg forward and really feel it in the front hamstring. Don't overdo these stretches. Just should feel a good stretch, but nothing painful, nothing too uncomfortable. Oh man. And then I'll come up out of that one and I'll rotate and go the other way. So right leg forward now. Oh man, you should feel that back hip flexor, front hamstrings, depending on where you're tight. Then I'll work my way out of this slowly, which is important. Don't just pop right up out of it. Then one of the last ones I do is hamstrings. I'll just sit on the ground, legs straight out in front. This is probably one of my favorite for the hamstrings. Toes pointed back at you. Try and keep those legs straight. Reach for those toes. If you can't get to the toes, that's fine. Grab the ankles. Again, this is all good lower body. It's really gonna loosen up your lower back, hip flexors, hamstrings, calves, everything in there. I do this one every day. I do this routine every day pretty much. Really makes my body feel a whole lot better. And just slowly stand up, shake it out a little bit. Maybe do a few hip circles. And that's about it. All right, that wraps it up. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more content. Share it to somebody if you hear them talking about tight lower body or they're sore, tight in their hips, their lower back. This video can really help them out. Again, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you rock, and I'll see y'all next time.